Sorry about that one. Do apologize. Just let me make sure I've got my mic with me. Headphones on. Turn that off. And we'll come to this. Hello. So sorry for that. I was just about to go live and my sister texted me to say that my mom wanted to chat to me. So I gave her a phone call. She just wanted to chat about things and asked me how my week was going, etc., etc. So I was a little bit, oh, no. Exclamation mark join to join in. To sneak that in Dari, I had to quickly change the background. I think there might just be me and you. It might be a fight to the death. Oh, in Dari World, using the giant match. Using the giant match. Well done. Well done. Right, we're in game now. Oh, right. Here we go. Hopefully you can hear games. Okay. I'm going to add another command to the VIP people this morning, but unfortunately I haven't had time. That sounds really pathetic because I've been up. Well, I tried to get up at 5 o'clock and it was just not happening. Not happening. I've been working till 6 o'clock every night this week. So when I say 6 o'clock, I mean the lesson finishes at 6 o'clock.
Could use your help.
So after the lesson has finished, then I need to go back to my office, sort everything out, etc., etc. Then I walk home. So I've literally been coming in. Thursday, I couldn't even have anything to eat. It was just sort of like, no, I'm sorry, I'm just going straight to bed here. So that, and then last night I made a mistake. I thought, right, tonight I'm not going to go to bed without eating. I'm going to have something to eat. But then, computer stop. But then, of course, I was up with indigestion because I'd eaten. Morning, Ray's Law. It's lovely to see you. Morning to everybody. Ryderon was... let's activate my
Help us! Quench his wrath! You're doing great! Just a bit longer!
I'm doing great. Just a bit longer.
Ibray, lend me your strength! Quell this thirst! Another bench sealed! Spirits of the earth, help repair these vents. The small vents are sealed. I'll close off the main one. It's too much!
It's too much. It's going to blow.
It's up to you. Slay the beast! Well done! Now's our chance!
Seal.
The fisher for food!
Now that was a good start. Now I've just.
Great work.
It normally takes me
Still
absolutely
remain.
ages to find. Oh, there it is.
My order and report all that has happened. Until we meet again.
Hang on. Just get my gloves. A handy's one. Right. So now we can zip back and hand this in. Oh, hang on. Before we do that, how many tickets do I have? 8. So that's all right. So we can do that. Going to zip back here.
Ibray's power trembles. Someone has disturbed the balance.
Someone has disturbed the balance. Who was it? Right. Oh, there we go. Right. Down here. That's a nice shield. I like that shield. Right, round here.
Great. We're not done with those yet. Not that I don't love.
Not that I don't love it. You. Right. He's actually got increased critical. Oh, right. So we need to do that one. What a surprise. I already know that. So we need to change. Where is he? Where is he stood? Oh, here he is. Here he is.
my ear, Tamit.
Right, mate. Okay, so we need this one. And got damage there as well. Is nice. He's fighting next to me at the moment. Okay then. Right. I've got some treasure maps. I'm going to just queue for a random dungeon. Oh, shipwright's regret. So, yeah, so last week I hurt my thumb, as you remember, and popped. I think I dislocated it and it popped back in. That's what I think's happened. And then yesterday I thought, oh, It must be better now. So try to take off my sock and it popped again. Honestly, it nearly killed me. Hey, he's the greatest. He's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he's around. Danger man. Danger man.
Alas, no sign of what he seeks yet. Let us continue.
How are you doing, Danger Mouse? I'm doing very well, thank you.
How are you doing down there? Is the smell as bad down there as it is up here? It is worse, surely. Nothing to ahead.
Oh, cool. Look, we don't need to kill any of these. These are good. Oh, don't go in. Don't go in. There you go.
Oh, you bested that goat.
My thumb's really hurting. I've ordered a thumb splint. It's coming through Amazon today. So once it's come. I'm getting all my keys round the wrong way. What's everybody working on in What's everybody working on in ESO at the moment? Is anybody sort of like focusing in on one thing or another?
That's good now.
Another trap. I'll hold these beasts off. Kill that damn trigger. Hurry and kill the big one.
I'm a big Goliath person. With my wonderful barrier up. No, it's not called a barrier, isn't it? What's it called? A banner. Not a barrier, it's a banner, I think.
Well, where to?
Through the doorway, up the stairs.
But that roof thought otherwise. This was ransacked recently. Elves tearing up these derelicts. We're here. Salvage goods they are taken them. The lighthouse! Look! The elves' ship! We can't let them escape! Come back, you scaly scallywags! You take what is rightfully Captain's.
Oh, okay. They found a chest. Yep. All right, let's buff up.
The more you steal, the more she'll rise up to swallow you.
Deal with these disgusting rotten foot.
Where they attend, you know. New land quote, sibling seas. I am a friend, born of the sea. I cannot be defeated.
Don't.
Curse you all.
Nice. Nice one.
We are not drowned so easily, fish elf.
Morning, Dan. How are you doing? Hope you're looking good and feeling super duper fine today.
His pockets.
Let me grab this body and this body. Don't like leaving anything messy.
Yes, these scroll cases bear the shipyard's crest. Casca, Zaji could kiss you.
Zaggy could kiss you.
But wait, if this is not what they were after, then what was it the sea elf was boasting about? How could any lodestones be more a prize than this?
Sneaky in, Wills. Right, let me say, good job, everyone. Good job. Good job.
In light or shadow, I am here.
I need to find the soundbite of oh, what's his name? Hancock saying, good job, good job. Those gloves are how I feel. Yes, look. I used to do a lot of BSL sign language with people. And so when I was out in the cold, I would use these so you could still see my fingers. But I haven't done it for donkey's years now. So I stopped doing it and that was it. So, but yes, it's a tad chilly. I think Dan, I think you're from down south, as I seem to remember. So imagine what it's like up north. Imagine what it's like up north, I tell ya. There we go, a dirt mound. Oh, I was born in Kent. I was born in Ramsgate. If you know Ramsgate.
Your mortal trap.
You're trash. I always think she's saying, you are mortal trash. You are mortal trash. Right, let's pick the rest of this up. A high coffer aisle. Oh, right. This,
That's it! Spirits of the earth, help repair these vents. Great work, my friend. Now, let me seal this! It's too much! I can't hold it! Must kill it! Hurry! Well done! Now's our chance! I have sealed the fissure for good!
I guess it's going to appear around here.
Great work, but questions still remain. I shall return to my order and report all that has happened.
Let's bring him back out.
I am with you.
I am with you. I think I can actually turn off banner while I'm walking around. Right, we've got some things over here to grab as well.
Maybe I should have waited for an escort at Amon.
Maybe I should have waited. Dee 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 dee. Burr, burr, burr. Maybe I couldn't love you. You know, I've actually
Imagine the
this
fine
week,
time
starting last weekend, I actually became obsessed by the Prime Amazon Prime series called Cruel Intent. I didn't realize there was a film called Cruel. Oh, hang on. There we go. I didn't realize there was a film, and I just finished watching the film last night as well. But I was so into it, and then I was so cross that there was only 8 episodes. I just thought, what? What am I meant to do now?
I should have waited for an escort at
Oh.
Amon.
Going to dig this up. There it is.
A very deserving find.
Very deserving find. And then I think, do we know that yet? I think then we've got a high. let's search in worlds. That'll be better. Here we go. Got that one. That is going to give us another don't need you. This is the one that to sort out. Right. Oh, is it exactly in the same place? I already know that. There was some other stuff in here that I had to click on to see whether or not I actually... do I know that one? I already know that, so we can just sell that. We've got a whole load of rubbish here that we really need to get rid of. Let's double click. Oh, I'm swimming. No good. Let's do that. Already got that achievement. Use that up. Let's check these. Already. I'll stick those into the guild bank in case somebody wants. Hi, Dandy Raven. How are you doing? Long time no see. Yes, how are you doing? Hope you're looking good and feeling super duper fine today.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Oh, you've had no internet. Oh no. That's like my worst nightmare. I actually because I'm on a cost saving they've put my rent up again, would you believe? They've literally put in January, my rent will go up again by another 30 quid per month. But so I'm on a cost saving spree. So I looked up my
Maybe
it's an interesting dilemma actually, because so the flat, I live in the smallest flat possible. Honestly, my flat is so small. It literally has 4 rooms. Okay, literally has 4 rooms. But the interesting thing about it is, as well as having 4 rooms, I actually own half the property. So I pay rent for half of it. And then we tried to get here before. I'm not too sure how we get there. Okay, let's go here. So I actually own half the property. So I did have a mortgage. And when I bought the flat, I had a mortgage for 20,000 and the total price of the flat was 40,000. So I had a mortgage for 20,000 that I've actually paid off. I've actually finished it. It's done and dusted. But the housing trust still own the other half. And every single year, without fail, they put up the rent. Every year.
Delicate
And
fineries you might craft with that.
So what? How easy is this staircase? The other half in well, it's interesting. So if I sell the flat, then I'll get half the profit. But I don't need to go through a normal everyday building society or things like that. I just tell them that I want to move, and they find an owner, and they take 10% of the profit. But the other good thing, I bought my flat for 40,000, so 20,000 was my mortgage. The house next door to me, somebody bought the flat next door to me, bought their house. Okay, and I was there having a chat with them, and I said, "Oh, just out of interest, how much did you buy your flat for?" So her flat's exactly the same as mine, but just a mirror image of it. 109,000. Woohoo! 109,000. Right. Look, I can't get in here. It must be a quest that I need to do. So yes, I had a mortgage for 20,000, and when I sell, it could go. Mine was, 165. Yeah, it's just unbelievable. It's literally unbelievable. I can really see how people how they don't get onto the market. You know what I mean? I mean, I was lucky. So anyway, the funniest letter that they sent me that I really did laugh about was one when it came to it was during the pandemic. That was funny, because during the pandemic it said, "We know you are really, everybody is hard pressed for cash at the moment, and we really do appreciate it, and thank you for continuing your rent with us. We really do appreciate it." And then that was the end of the first paragraph, and the next paragraph said, "Just to let you know, we'll be increasing your rent in January." It's just sort of like, what? I can't rent because it's too expensive. Yeah, that's the issue. That is always the issue. Always the issue. It just costs a huge amount. Right, I need to get to here. I must have been here with another. Oh, look, we can go through here.
What is she thinking? No one gets off this island.
I think we might be able to sneak through here. I think there was a path through to the other side. So yeah, so I'm trying to think how I can make some extra money at the moment, because as you all know, I went part-time at work due to illness. Oh, hang on, have we got no sound coming through? That all I can hear is "bleh" every now and again, and that's it. Can you Da, 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 da. There we go. Even though I set Stream Raiders to use a virtual cable, it never uses it. I've got to always reassign it every single time. Just learn to use a virtual cable, will you please? Just use it. Yeah, so when I went sort of like part-time at work, due to illness, it wasn't like, oh, I feel like having some time off. I was literally poorly sick with it. Everybody knows the story of that. But I suddenly thought, right, I need to make up the shortfall of the cash. And up until that point, I've never been able to make up the shortfall at all. So I've reduced my broadband payment. That's gone down.
Potential for
I've managed to reduce my home insurance.
Jack must like you, Tamit. In life, he never did anything like this for me.
So that's good, but so one of my ideas was to go back full time. But I don't know whether or not I told you, but when I said that I wanted to go part-time due to illness, I had to write a letter saying that an email saying that I would never ask for full-time work again. So I literally can't go back, you know, and I'm 57, although I know I look incredibly young. So yes, so I'm just sort of like thinking, okay then, need to... Wombat in combat is coming down the stairs. Wombat in combat in just their underwears. So yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Now, just so you know, not the first, I think the 2nd and the 3rd of January, I've taken 2 days off work, and we're going to have a Guild Wars 2 expansion stream. I'm going to stream for both days, streaming the new expansion and see how far we can actually get through it, which is going to be cool. And thank you to Cass, who bought the expansion for me. So we're going to have 2 days totally just playing that. Yeah, I'm getting really into it, which is extremely dangerous. You know, I do wonder whether or not in the past I used to do a Saturday morning stream and then a Saturday afternoon stream. And I used to play Minecraft in the morning and then play ESO in the afternoon. Now, I was talking to my mom, and my mom wants me to come down and have coffee with her on a Saturday, as well as a Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I'm going to have to sort that out. So I don't know how that's going to interfere with
We may spare you.
Be gone, or I will destroy you. God.
I am listening.
oh, get out of my way. So yeah, so I've got to somehow fit that into my schedule as well. and as you know, I produce content. And so my RPG content, my role-playing game content on YouTube, that gives me approximately £20 a month on adverts, which is fine. That's good. I mean, I haven't gone viral or anything like that. And then I make content for a piece of software called ClickUp. So for ClickUp, I get the program for free, and I make content for them. But I don't make any money on that at all. But I'm wondering, one of the things that I was thinking about this morning was whether or not I should try to stream more to get
I was getting bored.
to get more you know, to increase my my streaming and maybe increase my revenue there, or whether or not I should like continue to it's up here. I wonder how you get up there. Look, wondering whether or not there's a back passage. Oh, here it is. Look. So I'm wondering whether or not that would be more beneficial, or whether or not, I mean, my bestie account has my bestie account, my ClickUp bestie account, only has 69 YouTube subscribers, so I am way off monetization. And even on TikTok and Instagram, I'm like 200. So I'm trying to think. Okay, then. So if you think about, you know, can I just say? Oh, let me finish off this point before I do anything else.
What are these trees?
I'm always thinking, okay, then, so does the amount of time I'm putting into something does that sort of like match the income? That's what I'm trying to think. But I'm trying to be really sort of like positive about it all as well, because becoming negative it doesn't help anybody, doesn't it? I've just got to sort of like keep pushing, keep striving for perfection. Oh, that's the other thing that I get. I get $28 for doing the Mithras Matters podcast as well. Yeah, so I think that's an excellent idea. I really do, but I have a bit of a Darthian, Dan, I will come back to your point, I promise. Darthian, how you doing?
Good day, scrollers, and happy weekend.
Happy weekend. Here's your thank you song. Thank you very much for repairing my tire. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the load of your dryer. Thank you very much. Keychains. Thank you very much. You're one in a million. Thank you very much for feeding me.
Thank you for supporting the channel.
Very much. But what colour sticker would you like? Oh, I got to be careful of my thumb. What colour sticker would you like? Let me get... the tool for Darthy End. As choice. We just got random colours on yours, Darthy End. So I'm just filling it up with random colours at the moment. You're having yellow today. I promise next time I'll make it a lot more colourful for you. But I appreciate people just using up the random colours because I always end up left. Right, so now what did Dan say? What did Dan say? You would be better off not streaming or working on YouTube edited videos and try to... Yeah, okay then. So, my YouTube channel, the one that is monetized, is purely to do with role-playing games. That's what it's about. It's all about Mithras and GMing and things like that, which I don't do a lot of streaming about. I do a game once a week and things like that. Hi Kaz, how you doing?
I'll end this game myself.
Was that boss? Was that literally that boss? Oh my giddy aunt, that went down quick, didn't it? Now, I did. So one of the things that I learned a long time ago with YouTube is that the more niched you are, the better, because then the algorithm knows what to send your way. And since I've been really focused on role-playing games, I've had quite a nice growth because of it. So I'm not too sure. Sort of like what to do with it. I'm not too sure what I would do with that, Dan. Where was... Oh, I was going to go to... Hi, I was just going to port back here. If you don't have always get all the in rooms if you're playing ESO, because if you're playing ESO, you got the in rooms, then it's a free port. How you doing, Kaz? How's your week been? I hope it's been good. All right, let's hand this in.
I don't see smoke. Great. You've bought us valuable time.
My inventory's full. What a surprise, I hear you say.
Don't.
Yeah. I got my Bloodspawn helmet yet. Get rid of that one. That gift. Have you been poorly? My week needed poorly. What, have you been poorly?
Can I help you?
Kaz, Dan, who's in the chat, is from Kent. Oh no, ended poorly. That's not good. Are you all right? First things first, are you all right? That's always the first thing that's important.
Speak with me a moment.
Ooh, look, we'll give Thimmy Bob. That's good. I'm pleased to hear that.
Everything is brighter when we... You have a questioning look.
Right, now we can do this.
I assume. Great. You things are quiet.
Is there anything we can do to help? That's always my next question.
Glad to see you. Excellent work. I knew I have work today. No need to worry.
I must have another my week was long and hard. And I popped my thumb again.
It is a great city, is it not? The serpent's
I thought it was mended, but then yesterday I used it to slip my sock off and it popped and I nearly died. Honestly, the pain was unbelievable. I was like, so yeah, so it currently it's sore. I mean, it looks all right. It's a bit swollen, but you won't be able to see that. But it's the joint here that hurts. It's this joint here that hurts. And I think what I've done, I think I've maybe torn a tendon in it, or something like that. Anyway, I went I went to had to go on. Oh, honestly, Dan, there was such a crack. There was an almighty... I can't even see where I am on the map at the moment. Whereabouts am I? Can anybody see me? Why the flip did I port there? Right, if we go, we can swim across. It was really bad last week. It was all red and purple, all blue and purple. It was awful. I tell you what I have delighted in. Showing the students it. Say to them, do you want to see my thumb? It's surprising how many of them are squeamish. I think what I need to do, the other thing, so I'm just talking about content creation again. I don't know whether or not I should invest some money on doing a course or something to do with content creation to see whether or not do you know what I mean? So to see whether or not I can get better at it and whether or not that course would, you know, reap the benefits of the money, you know, because I would make better videos, or whether or not that is just like something that is just sort of like not worth investing in. So I was yeah, so I can create the videos. I'm an efficient user of Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro. I can edit. It's just not going. I sometimes wonder, I sometimes think that my niche is so small in any case, because it's not something, so I don't have to compete with somebody like playing Dungeons and Dragons. You know, my game is a lot smaller, but at the same time, there's less people playing it. I did. So on a Monday and Tuesday, so I go down and spend some time with Mom on both days. And then I try to make content for the rest of the day. And then I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And like I was saying, apart from Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, I finished at 6 o'clock at night teaching. And then I had to come home. You know, Thursday night I went to bed. Last night I had something to eat, then went to bed, but regretted it. So it was just sort of like, it's literally non-stop. And I think I was giving myself a hard time about saying I need more hours in the day. Just 1 second. And then what I decided is that it's stupid saying I wish I had more hours in the day, because you can never do that. So I thought what I need to do is be more focused. So instead of going down the rabbit hole of YouTube videos, I need to be really sort of like strict with myself and say, right, I'm going to do this and this is what I'm going to do. So rather than asking for more time, try to use time more effectively. So I'm working on that as well. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I can get at least like an hour, 2 hours before I need to go to work. So I'm doing that. So I'm collecting the time for in the morning. I must admit, I went through, I taught myself 2 new programs, and I made a whole load of encounters and adventures for Mithras, the RPG. And I made some free ones as well, so people can have the free ones. I gave out a code for Black Friday, so I've had them since August. And I've done a whole load of work on them. And my sum total of my purchasing for those things is 0. And I was working on another one. I was trying to decide, is it worth making another one? Or is it a case that, you know, something, it's not selling, so it's not worth putting effort into it. So I'm sort of like thinking about that. Oh, where is it? This guy? Yeah.
Move quick! Moithra's path leads us to victory.
And now I don't know if anybody. I think the other thing is, and I had a serious think about this. I think the other issue that I have is that the content that I make doesn't promise people anything like more money or more viewers or more action or more anything. Does that make sense? It's not as if I think you get a lot more views if you start saying things like how to make $1,000 in 2 minutes. Then that video is likely to get
House do Ford. I work for Common.
so many more views, you know. But ooh. Oh, I've got plant yourself. Oh, it's already in my collection. Oh, that's pointless, isn't it? Right, let's just type hi. There we go. Hi. Right, let's open these. We already know that. It's interesting. At work, I'm not allowed to mention my my YouTube channels or anything like that, because obviously I could actually, you know, get everybody to come along and join them. Oh look, we haven't got that. That's a newbie. That's nice. It's one newbie thing today. Right, let's sell some of these. Oh, let's go to Rathhome and pop some of these in, and then we've got to do inside, and we got to do. Look, I haven't done any of my whatchamacalls it. My endeavors for going to. Oh, that sounds excellent. So thank you so very much, Dandy Raven. Have a wonderful time with your kids. That sounds lovely. Right, let's go around here. I was making a showcasing beautiful video game like I said. Oh yes. I know. Yeah. I think that's the other thing, isn't
There's
it?
a bargain.
And then you sit there, if you're anything like me, thinking, okay, then, do I continue to put all of the effort in or not? I really do think, I think the world is now made up of everybody wants to get rich quick. That's what I think.
From your realm.
That's what I think it's all about. It's all about getting rich as quickly as you possibly can. So if you can market it, if you can market that, I'm a bit worried. Oh, I've still got that on there. I think if you can market something like that, then you're home and dry. I really do think. I just wanted to see what this shield looks like. Oh no, it looks slightly better. I'll wear it for a while. Oh, actually, have I got a mail? I thought I've got an ice staff now. Let's pop this back on there. Do I have a maelstrom sword?
How can I help you?
Yeah, let's. Oh, look, I've got two. We don't want any of these, but we'll just use it for the time being till we've got our other one. I've started to do some writing as well. How come I've got no music again? This is completely weird. It's just done an update, so I wonder whether or not they've broken something in the update. I'll sing it, don't worry. I'll sing it next time. Okay, let me just let me just reboot it. I don't know. We live in a difficult world, don't we? We live in a difficult world. Did your friend come over to visit you, Dan? I'm sure I remember being in your stream and somebody saying that they were going to come across to visit. They were talking about ferries and things like that getting lost. Right, let's just put a rand on, and I can. I've got to do archers and kill 3 bishops. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Right. Let's go and find some rune stones. When I lived in Kent, there was a hovercraft. And we want to do dungeon finder, specific dungeons, and we need to do Black Drake Villa. That's what we need to do. We're going to continue to do that. And then we're going to go over to Canarthy Roost. And then I'm doing K, I'm doing this, and I'm saying I want the runes on. Take that off.
Disrupting prayers.
Oh, we're going into dungeon. So I'm actually trying to get equipment from this dungeon. That's why I'm doing it again and again and again. So apologies if it's super boring, but you're just going to have to go with it. Podcast comes out tomorrow. I want to try to get my Christmas tree up tomorrow as well, but I might do it at the end of the day. Went the wrong way. First boss. Now, let's just hope they kill the salamanders. Obviously, they didn't want to kill the salamanders. We're just going for it, folks. Okay, I'm trying to remember the way we go. So we then go down here. Obviously, this person knows where they're going. So we go down the steps. Down to the end, through the doors. Through the doors again.
Someone else wants this. I cannot allow this. Pull them off while I keep looking.
Okay, so we stayed there, and then we run through this. Let's boost up my healing, etc. while we're there.
Hey, up here! Look at this journal I just found. The writing is all strange scribbles. I think I'll hold on to it. I saw that book burner just ahead.
They're all sprinting, but I dare not sprint because I'll just use up all my stamina. The rotunda.
You go. We must finish the job. I can delay these works.
You take care of Captain Important. I'm at the fire.
Breathe deep and choke on your own weakness.
Should have. fires. Superb. Superb spear, shield toss then, I thought. Superb spear, shield toss. So like, Fagang! Into the flooded gardens. I've never had to do. Somebody always runs on ahead and gets to this boss before, so I never know what the best pull to do round there is.
It must be here. Keep him busy while I search.
Creatures of flame, rend them limb from limb. My heart's fire forges this blade.
I'm tanking.
I'm tanking!
I found it. Such a bizarre cover.
How are you doing, Emiliana? Because you weren't well last week. How are you doing? Hope you're feeling better.
Who might we aid today?
Just, oh, that's better then, isn't it? Right. Now, I think we got... says that we're in combat. Mom is brilliant. She's a lot better. The glue has dried in her head and everything, so that's all done. Hopefully I'll be able to get her out for a walk tomorrow. So we're just working on getting her back active. We bought her like a frame to use, like a Zimmer frame, just to get her confidence back. But she's literally she hasn't used it. She's a very independent lady. So she's just got...
No more get into the camp.
Yeah, I was super worried. We had a first responder then we had paramedics there, and then we had somebody else to come and dress the wound, etc. But my brother and sister moved her bed downstairs, which has made me feel a lot happier because she hates it there, but it's a lot safer for her, you know, without her going up or down the stairs. On Thursday, before I went to Mom's house at 6 o'clock in the morning to be with her as she got up, etc. And then once I finished that, then I went into work. And then I didn't finish teaching until 6 o'clock. So that was like a 12-hour day. Wait, yeah, and apologies for just sort of like diving off stream. But I got there, and once I got there, she saw me and she just held my hand for the rest of the evening, which was lovely, you know. Exactly. Do you want to know? I always try to have no regrets in life, but one regret I do have is not spending more time with her when she was younger. Do you know what I mean? I really do.
Show me your claws.
But at the same time, what I'm thinking of is that I'm sort of like okay, then I can't go back on that, but I can spend more time now. Exactly. As my own mum used to say when we were growing up, if ifs and dans were pots and pans, there'd be no trade for tinkers. That was such a good saying. I love that saying. If ifs and dans were pots and pans, there'd be no trade for tinkers. Right, let's go. Let's go! That's the other thing. I think I've fallen into a trap with my content creation, in the sense that what I've done is that I've got familiar with a certain type of content creation that at one point was really it was the trend. And I think what I failed at is the trend has changed, but I haven't changed with it. That's what I'm working on now. Yes. That's things like that are always sad, aren't they? Exactly. Just going to go cross country. I don't know why I bother looking in these, because I've got all the sticker books from here. We need 4 more.
A useful find.
One of the things that I try to do is take Mom to see the grandchildren as often as I can. You know, just so she gets to see them, but also they get to see her, you know. So it's, and my brother's partner is so good, because she takes, I will do, Kaz. Okay, then, look after yourself, Kaz. You've been quiet, but I understand. So look after yourself. And remember, we appreciate you. We very much appreciate you. Let's get... oh, that reminds me. What we need to do is go here and say insert current. I need to go to the bathroom in a second, and I also want to see when my thumb splint is going to arrive. Oh, it hurt so much when I caught it yesterday. You know when something hurts so much that it makes you feel sick and you have to sit down? It was just like that. I thought, oh my giddy aunt, what have I done? And I thought, oh, I must have dislocated it. So I was trying to, where is it? But oh, welcome back home. Don't you... Right, let me just get to a relative safe place. I'm going to stand up here. Right, I'm just going to go to the bathroom, get another cup of coffee, and then I will be back. I'll run an ad while I'm away. And yeah, go away, grab yourself something to eat and drink. Make sure you warm up, do a bit of movement, and I'll see you back here real soon. Thank you for all the support. I would really... Yes! Yes! Oh, my giddy aunt! Oh! You gained that lava, mister! You gained that lava! Oh, master. I used to be able to do these. Oh! Oh, boom shakalaka.
Boom shaka.
Did you ever play The Old Republic then, Professor Chuckles? The only thing that I like hot, apart from myself, of course, is coffee.
They have the ball! Vengeance will be swift! They dropped the ball! Rush those tank beams! Get the ball! Grab that ball back! Fast!
Die! Yeah, die! At long last.
You think
Woohoo!
you've beaten me? How
Woohoo!
amusing. Haven't you noticed that the pact I've made protects me?
How do you control your character then, if you're using both hands to shake it? If you're shaking it with two hands, how do you control your character? I'm trying to find the other funeral pyre. Have I been down here? A bear fest station, yeah. Did you not see them all? I miss.
We've got the ball. Sharpen your claws for another round.
That was a good run, I thought. Whoops! Okay, easy. They rush. They sort of like rush in and then just run around. So they're not actually doing any. Okay, I'm back. Just eating a banana. Right. What have we got to do? Hey, Dark Gamble, how you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you're looking good and feeling super duper fine. I might have to sing the music. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bum 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 da 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 da. Bala 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 ba da ba ba da ba. We definitely got no sound at all. Fantastic. I'm glad you are so fantastic. It always pleases me lots to hear that. Good. Yes. Keys. My thumb splint is coming between 1:15 and 3:15. What? If you are playing Stream Raiders, don't forget that you can purchase my little flag bearer, the Ultra Grateful. Right, let's just go here and say thank you. Thanks for helping out. Right, Black Drake joined queue. Right, Danger Mouse is Danger Mouse playing? I need a duel.
Such potential from the veins of Nirn.
To me, right? I'm coming. I'm coming. Travel to player. Oh, I look so cool. I look so cool. Here he is. Oh, you look different today. Where's your hat? Invited you. You might want to kill me because I'm in my tank form, so it's going to take forever. Res me. Do you need to res me? Because that's another thing. There we go. Thank you very much. Here I am. Thank you. Let me just bow. I'll bow. I used to like it when you had your hat on. This is a completely new look for you. Oh, you're like a zombie. You look cool as always. Right, let's just take that off because I don't need it anymore, and I always like to have chests on. Right, we're queued for a dungeon as well. Let's see if we've got anything else to do in High Isle. Right, we've got something here to do. Outside, let's travel there and get Mr. Dragonkite at pure_diamond. A drippy nose. Right, here we go. Charge!
What a strange time you live in.
1st of December tomorrow. Is everybody going to be putting up their Christmas trees tomorrow? I'm going to change my on my way screen and everything that Breton is part of the paid DLC. No, you can be a Breton at a race at starting point, but you can High Isles an additional up the staircase. First boss. Hey, Tom Tom, how you doing? Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. How you doing? How's your day going?
I need healing.
Yeah.
Someone else wants it. We cannot allow this. Hold them off while I keep looking.
What with those fancy arrows I found can do? All right, I'm here. What I miss? The leader said he's after the book. We need to find it before he does.
I think I'm going the right way.
Hey, up here! Look at this journal I just found. Writing is all strange scribbles. I think I'll hold on to it. I saw that book burner just ahead. Keep going.
Keep going to the book burner. Right, next boss.
Burn it all! Our lord demands it!
You go. We must finish the job. I can delay these works.
You take care of Captain Important. I'm at the front.
Run, hide, stand, fight. It doesn't matter. Your death will bring me great pleasure.
No problemo. Right, so this is the bit that I'm not very good at. Because I think there's a way to run through and not get killed when we leave the... So we go round here, up, round here, up here. Right, we're getting you. We were better that time. I need to remember that first.
To the true sword.
I just need to remember that first.
Power the earth. Rends them limb from limb. I must not fail.
So don't get too close to that first drain. Okay, right now we just run here.
It must be here. Keep him busy while I search.
My heart's fire forges its blade. Fire forges its blade. Creature.
Nice. Hydrate.
I found it. Such a bizarre cover. I'm not sure this is...
Cheers, Desperado. How you doing? Haven't seen you for a long time. How are you doing? Let's see.
Twin moons.
Got a healing staff. We don't need that. We need weapons. That's what we need. Doing good. Being sort of away. Really? What? Pourquoi?
This is definitely the book I'm supposed to...
I'm all right. I've got a poorly thumb. I think I've either dislocated it or torn a ligament in it. So that's hurting a bit, but I'm all right. Burn 3 Alliance unit. Whereabouts is this? Oh, yes. We got to go to this one. Yeah. It is. I've had it for a week. Sorry, this stream is all about me, isn't it? It's all about me. It's all about me, baby. I was watching a video about how to be a better streamer. And one of the things was to always never talk about yourself, always talk about other people. I think I've sort of like failed on that one today, but thank you for listening, everyone. I do appreciate it. Did you look, Dan? Dan, did you look at your door? He might not be here anymore. I've waited too long for that. Right, we're going down to this. I mean, streamer is always streaming. We loved it. Thank you. Thank you. You were all so very, very kind.
John and Jode, guide our
Right, let's pick
in this troubled place.
No, you don't know me. Yes.
I like that idea, Dargamble. In Will's lore. I just wish I was more exciting. I don't think I'm in the middle of the frame at the moment. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what's going on? Teach me to fiddle with things. I think I've busted it. I think I've broken it. So the camera is working. The camera is working. What it's not doing, OBS. Okay. You can hear me through the webcam at the moment. You can hear me through the webcam. Let me just delete that. I shouldn't have deleted that, drat. Okay, now let's rename this one. Yeah, it's just picking up the webcam. It's coming from the camera at the moment. It'll change, don't worry. Right, filters. Oh no, where does it go? That's the one I want. Sorry about this, folks. This is the one that we need. Landscape. I can't even remember which one I have on. Maybe it's portrait? No, it's not those. Oh, this is just my luck, isn't it? Oh, just my luck. I'm trying to find the mask for it now. I have a mask for it that sort of like cuts off half of the picture, if that makes sense. Right, so it's not that one. Right, I just need to remove the Go back on there. Okay, I should be back on the main mic. I should be back on the main mic now. Oh, what a carry on. And I haven't got my right masking thing up. Hang on, let's just no. Ah! Oh, this. Oh, do you want to know? This is the bane of my life at the moment. Oh. Oh no. Okay, okay. I'm going to have to restart the stream. I'm going to have to restart it. I honestly do not know what's going on at all now.